Hey, I'm Cookie Masterson, the host of the game. But enough about me. I see I'm joined by 4 of you this game. In the Queen's name, I will protect you. Let's do this. This is round 1. You'll get 500 points for every... Okay, here's your first question. In October of 2013, 8 6th graders from a New York college prep school were hospitalized after someone released blank in a classroom. Now, use your device to enter a bluff that you think will fool the other players into thinking it's true. If you get stuck, for half the points, you can use the help button and get a suggestion. Do it now. Hurry, hit the live for me. Okay, here are your choices. Find the truth and enter it on your device. Let's see what everybody selected. Well, you guys blew it. Most likely from being instantly dogpiled by dozens of supermodels. And look at what we have left. One single, lonely, pitiful lie. All right, pick a category. No, that's okay, I've got it. Okay, here's the question. A man from Enniskillen, Northern Ireland, was sentenced to 3 months in prison for a fire he started while trying to turn blank into gold. Type in your lies now. All right, where's the truth? All right, let's see what everybody picked. Well, don't you feel foolish? Yet nobody has ever arrested Rob Schneider. Hey-o! And we're done. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. Cambridge University economist Ha-Joon Chang holds an unpopular opinion. He insists that the blank changed the world more than the internet. Enter your lies now. hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Okay, let's take a look. And look what we have here. And that means this lie didn't get picked. This is round 2, which means all point values are doubled. Exciting! All right, pick a category. Well, we ain't waiting forever. Okay, here's the question. Metrophilia is sexual arousal caused by blank. Type in your lies now. Hurry up! Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, here are your choices. Okay, what did everyone pick? And we're done. Select a category. It's not hard. You know what? We'll just stick with this one. Very unusual dog because he can blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry! Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, which one's the truth? All right, who picked what? But still, his bark is worse than his bright. And that means... time to pick a category. Well, we ain't waiting forever. Okay, here's the question. The city of Olney, Illinois organizes an annual event in order to blank squirrels. Type in your lies now. Hurry up! Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Okay, let's take a look. It's important to count those who cannot count themselves. And the rest of the board goes unselected. This is the final fibbage. One question left for all the marbles, and everything is worth triple. Good luck. Here's your final fibbage question. Brand name of the patented synthetic testicles for pets. Enter your lies now. Hurry! Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. All right, where's the truth? Okay, what did everyone pick? A cheaper option is to just not cut your dog's testicles off. And nobody picked the other lies up there.
Hello there, this is Drawful. Only 4 players. No problem, you'll each get to draw twice. Let's get to the game. Okay, I'm sending a title to each of your devices. Something odd, like Mohawk or Quilting Bee. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send. And you'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, just try your best. Ah!
Hey!
All the pictures are in. Now, use your device to type in what you think the title for this picture could have been. Or better yet, something you think could trick the other players into thinking it's the title. You'll get points for every player that picks your answer.
Hey!
25. 40. 35. 30. 25. 20. 15.
Alright, here are your choices. Now pick the title you think really inspired this drawing.
Hey!
20. 15.
Here's everybody's picks.
Hey!
We should make t-shirts out of some of these. Let's take a look at our next piece of art. Put in your titles now. Okay, here are your choices. Pick something. Ah! All right, who picked what? Oof, everyone got that one wrong. And our next weird doodle.
Hey!
Here are your choices.
Hey!
20.
And here are your picks.
Cha-ching. Ta-da! Cha-ching.
I'm not looking, but I really, really hope you drew something respectful.
Cha-ching.
Type in your titles now. And here are your choices.
Hey!
What did everybody pick?
Hey!
Cha-ching. Cha-ching.
Oh, I love him.
Cha-ching.
Another batch of titles are heading to your devices as I speak. Get ready to draw them.
Hey!
Okay, weirdos, let's take a look at your artwork. Type in a convincing title now. Here are your choices. All right, who picked what?
Cha-ching. Ta-da! Cha-ching.
It's not like it's rocket science.
Cha-ching.
Enter anything that could almost make sense now. Okay, here are your choices.
Hey!
25. 20.
And here are your picks.
Ka-ching.
Wow, everybody got that one. I guess we're gonna have to make these harder.
Ka-ching.
And now this.
55. 50.
Hey!
45. 40.
Here are your choices.
25. 20.
Hey!
Here's everybody's picks.
Ka-ching.
Hey!
Ka-ching. Ka-ching.
Everybody was just way off on this one.
Ka-ching.
Next up.
55. 50. 45.
Hey!
35. 30.
And here are your choices.
25. 20. 15.
Hey!
10.
Pick something. And here are your picks.
Ka-ching.
Hey!
Ka-ching.
I wonder if it would have been easier to draw a crouching tiger.
Hey!
Startup game has been activated. Okay, we're set.
Cookie, no, we didn't install a urinal in the studio, so we're going to send someone in to clean that up.
And not my problem. Intern, I need some help with my zipper.
Come on down to Barbecue Street all week for some great deals on food and fixins'. Mondays, it's 25% off Buffalo Blasted Chicken Wings. Tuesdays, it's 50% off whatever Buffalo Blasted Chicken Wings are left over from Monday. Wednesday, we've got 10% off our famous Dry Spice Ribs. But make sure to come back on Thursday for 60% off a sampler platter of Monday's leftover Buffalo Blasted Chicken Wings and Wednesday's Dry Spice Ribs. Fridays, we kick things up a notch when you can get a free order of Buffalo Blasted Chicken Wings and Dry Spiced Rib Soup just for walking in the door. And you're not going to want to miss Saturdays when we'll give you $10 just to take some of these rotten chicken wings and ribs out of here. You don't even have to eat them, you just have to take them with you. Sundays we're closed to hose the place down. Barbecue Street. You're probably going to want to come in on Monday.
I am Cookie Masterson, and I shaved my nipples for this, so let's hurry before it grows back. Like, we need to get moving now. Okay, you three, squeeze in. Smile. I'm not going to take your picture. I just wanted to see you squeeze in and smile. You all take care of those screws now. If you think another player is clueless, screw them and make them answer immediately. If they miss it, you win extra cash. And today's wrong answer of the game is being brought to you by
Flavored eye drops. Why let your mouth have all the fun? Flavored eye drops.
Find the wrong answer associated with our sponsor to get yourself some sweet prizes and bonus cash. So let's get to it.
Get ready, time for question.
First, Eat, Pray, Die. Which of these Julia Roberts characters would Jack the Ripper have been most likely to savagely murder? Erin Brockovich, Vivian Ward, Tess Ocean, or Liz Gilbert? Player 1, pick it up. Players 1, 2, and 3. Vivian Ward is the name of the prostitute Julia Roberts plays in Pretty Woman, and almost all of serial killer Jack the Ripper's alleged victims were female prostitutes, so he'd probably have just loved to murder her. I can see it now. He'd open the box with his knife in it, she'd reach in and he'd playfully shut it, snapping her fingers. She'd laugh, he'd laugh, and he'd kill her.
Oh, Mama, gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Say it so.
Up next, If I Only Had a Brain Trust. Suppose the Scarecrow from The Wizard of Oz faced off against the Wicked Witch of the West in a public debate. If he wanted to use a straw man argument against her, what might he do? Attack the Wicked Witch's character rather than the issues? Misrepresent the Wicked Witch's position on the issues? Prove the Wicked Witch wrong using statistical data? Or interrupt the Wicked Witch before she finishes her points? Time is short. Player 2, sweet dreams. Player 3, a straw man argument purposefully misrepresents an opponent's position in order to strike it down. Here's how I would debate the Wicked Witch. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the two candidates you see here tonight is a Wicked Witch. Thank you, I yield the rest of my time.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
This one's known as Getting Naughty, and this dis or dat likes being tied up. Player 1, you could use a lift. This one's got your name all over it. I'm gonna read off 7 names, and for each one you tell me if it's the name of a necktie knot or the name of a sex position recommended by Women's Health magazine. If it's a necktie knot, press the square button. If it's a sex position, press the circle button. Now, I need the rest of you to pay attention. Try to pick an answer before player 1. If player 1 gets it wrong, I'll split that cash among everyone else who got it right. Okay, we're off. The Half Windsor. The Valedictorian. The Prince Albert. You're way out of position. My usual sex position is also the way I usually tie a tie, alone in front of a mirror. How about shop till everyone drops? Say at Christmas time, every single item at your local mall sells out. According to a popular grim fairy tale, which of these stores has the best chance to be magically stocked overnight by hardworking elves? Foot Locker, Radio Shack, Victoria's Secret, or Lens Crafters? Players 1, 2, and 3. In the grim fairy tale, The Elves and the Cobbler, a poor shoemaker is given some much-needed help by elves who appear in the middle of the night. And while the shoemaker made a nice profit, the elves were trampled to death on Black Friday. This one's called Okia Dokia. If you're driving between company headquarters, which trip should be the shortest? IKEA to Kia, Kia to Nokia, Nokia to IKEA, or IKEA, Nokia, and Kia headquarters are exactly the same distance apart. Player 1, watch the time. Player 3, what a pity. Player 1, Nokia, no Kia. Player 2, Nokia is based in Finland and IKEA is based right next door in Sweden. Kia is based in South Korea. Whether it's phones, furniture, or cars, if it's got Kia in the name, you know it's gonna be cheap. I mean inexpensive. Inexpensive! That'll wrap up round 1, and player 2 is in the lead, but for how long? Don't forget, all the questions in round 2 are worth double. And don't forget about your screws. We don't want them getting rusty. Next, muscle milk was a bad choice. Say the news team from the Anchorman films decides to run a relay race against a rival news team. If Ron Burgundy is his team's anchor, when will he run? Before Brick, Brian, and Champ? After Brick and Brian, but before Champ? Before Brian and Champ, but after Brick? Or after Brick, Brian, and Champ? Time's almost up. Player 2? Well, I've seen worse. Players 1 and 3? In a relay race, the anchor, usually the fastest runner, goes last. And they would probably promote the race so incessantly that by the time it actually took place, you wouldn't be that interested in seeing it anymore.
Question 7. Get up and shake your monkey bang.
Next up, guess who's Dak? Dak again. You know, I'm not an optimist, but I have to say, I feel like things have been going pretty well with the game so far.
Son, Daddy forgot about me.
Oh no, my old ventriloquist puppet, Billy O'Brien.
One's made of skin, one's made of wood, so who's the dummy?
Not me.
Billy, the whole creative team here decided to not include you in this game because you're too much of a troublemaker.
Troublemaker? Me? No, I just got back from traveling the world, studying all the profound teachings of titular world spiritual leaders. For instance, which titular religious group was founded by someone with the last name of Smith? Protestants, Episcopalians, Presbyterians, or Nornuns?
Hello! Players 1 and 2. The Mormon religion was founded in the 1800s by Joseph Smith.
In America.
So, which was your favorite religion you studied?
Well, I particularly like the ones that preach about reincarnation. Someday, I hope to come back as a beautiful coffee table.
Follow me down to the sea.
And now, Orcas 11. Say I wanted to go around freeing the killer whales from every SeaWorld location in the world. How many separate rescue missions would I need to go on? 3 rescue missions, 4 rescue missions, 5 rescue missions, or 6 rescue missions? Player 1, time's running out. Players 2 and 3. There are 3 SeaWorlds, 1 in San Diego, 1 in San Antonio, and 1 in Orlando. So you would need to go on 3 separate rescue missions. Well, that sounds like a lot of traveling. Maybe I'll just pay that kid from Free Willy to do it. Something tells me he could use the cash. May I introduce Kangaroo, Peanuts, Albert Einstein, or Uranus?
Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus.
The name of Jeff Dunham's purple-skinned puppet. Kangaroo, Peanuts, Albert Einstein, or Uranus? Players 1 and 3. That answer has a hole in it. Player 2. His name is Peanut. I have to admit, people who talk through ventriloquist puppets kinda creep me out.
That you talk through me?
Quiet, Billy. Stop trying to get me to kill people.
Whoa, now you're creeping me out, man.
Take a good look at the midnight run to the bathroom. According to Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, how would Paul Revere secretly signal to you that he has to pee in the sea? I have to do a number 1 in a 1. I have to do a number 1 in a 2. I have to do a number 1 in a 3. Or, I have to do a number 2 in a 1. Watch your clock! Player 1. Player 3. According to Henry Wadsworth Longfellow's poem, Paul Revere's Ride, Paul's signal for the British was 1 if by land, 2 if by sea. And as we all know, a number 1 is a P. And Americans would have known about the British sooner if he hadn't stopped for a number 4. You don't even want to know what that is. Welcome to the attack. When you see 2 clues that match, press the X button. 2,000 big ones if you're right, but you lose 2,000 if you're wrong. And most importantly,
remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. This plus this equals that. What new thing do these combine to make? Good luck. Who has it? Player 2, this baby's all yours. I mean, look at it. It's got your eyes, your nose, your hair. It even smiles when you say, "You don't know Jack!"
Hey kids, are your parents out of the room? Yeah! Good, because I want to talk to you about candyforgold.com. At candyforgold.com, we take all your parents' boring old gold and jewelry and send you back bags of delicious candy. But listen, we can't send you the candy unless you send us the gold. So here's what I need you to do. Wait till your mommy and daddy leave the house.